Hi guys! Merry Christmas! Today I'm going to be doing the Christmas tag. I am so excited for this video. I love Christmas. If you have seen any video this month, you probably already know that. I've been doing weekly Vlogmas where I just do a ton of festive stuff, so I can link that down below. I also did a Christmas, what did I even call it? Christmas makeup Christmas party makeup tutorial and outfit ideas video. I'll link that down below too. And look, I got these little Santa things at a Christmas party that I went to, and they're so cute, and I'm definitely gonna wear them this whole video. I've never seen anyone do the Christmas tag, but I was like, there's gotta be one made somewhere, right? So I looked it up, and there is. So I'm gonna read off the questions and answer them and just feel very festive while I'm doing it. I'm reading the list from my phone in case you see me looking down. Alright, question 1. What is your favorite Christmas film? My favorite Christmas film is The Polar Express. I remember being very little and just watching that movie. What I would do is I would go onto Disney Channel, and you know how like during Halloween they have all the Halloween movies and during Christmas they have all the Christmas movies? I would check on the guide. I would go ahead to Saturday, Sunday, and Friday, and I would check what movies they were playing, and I would check like up to 3 weeks from what day it was, just so I wouldn't miss the Polar Express, and then I would tape it, and then I could go back and watch it. And that movie just brings back so many memories. I never watched it with my family. It was always just me, but I really love it. I don't know, it's so like soft, touchy, feel-good movie, but I don't know. I love it so much. The next question is, have you ever had a white Christmas? Well, yes and no, because I can never remember a time when actually on Christmas Day there was snow, but my family celebrates Christmas on Christmas Eve. Well, we do both. We do Christmas Eve with my close family and we do gifts and everything, and then Christmas Day is kind of more of people I don't know so much, and it's at my aunt's house instead of my grandfather's house. And I remember, I think 3 Christmases ago, on Christmas Eve, it snowed so much, and my mom and I always tell each other, on Christmas Eve we're gonna take a walk, and we never do. And this year we were like, we're gonna take a walk, and then when it snowed we were like, okay, we have to take a walk. And my grandfather lives in the suburbs where the houses are beautifully decorated for Christmas. They look like gingerbread houses, and it was snowing and there was snow on the ground, and it was honestly, it was one of the most magical things I've ever seen on Christmas. And the weirdest thing about it is that it did not continue to snow through Christmas Day, but not only that, all the snow melted, all of it. So we were walking in literally a winter wonderland on Christmas Eve. We were like, wow, like these houses look like gingerbread houses. And then by the next morning, 100% of the snow was gone, and it was like it never happened. That was so cool because it made me feel like my mom and I had this like little secret. I don't know, I loved that. Question 3, where do you usually spend your holiday? Now, I spend Christmas at my grandfather's house. Sometimes it's at his house. Well, Christmas Eve, sometimes it's at his house, sometimes it's at my aunt's house. This year it's at his house. And then on Christmas Day, I go to my aunt's house. And then, since they said holiday, I'm Jewish, by the way. My mom is Christian, but I'm Jewish. So I spend Hanukkah here, and then we just do Hanukkah downstairs in my kitchen with my immediate family. Question 4, what is your favorite Christmas song? Maybe River, which is not as popular as like most Christmas songs, but I just love that. There are a couple Christmas albums that I grew up with, and I have memories of going downstairs and my mom baking sugar cookies in the kitchen listening to these albums. They're not popular albums. I think they're from like Aeropostale or something. Like they were just like made by the store and they were sold. Also Michael Bublé, that Christmas album is my favorite. Let me go to my Christmas playlist on my phone and let's see. I wish I had a river I could skate away on. River is really sad, but I don't know, I really like it. I've always liked sad songs. That was my favorite Christmas song when I was a kid. Wow, that's kind of depressing. Question 5, do you open any presents on Christmas Eve? Yes, so as I said, I do Christmas Eve with my smaller family, and then I do Christmas Day with people I don't know so well. So on Christmas Eve, it's all my cousins, plus my aunt and uncle and my grandfather, and we open all those presents from each other on that day. Question 6, Can you name all of Santa's reindeers? Oh my god, no. Let's see, there's Prancer and Dancer and Dasher and Dixon and Cupid and Comet and Prancer, did I say Prancer? And Vixen and Rudolph and no, I can't. Question 7, what holiday traditions are you looking forward to the most this year? I have a tradition that I have made, which is after everybody leaves on Christmas Eve, I put on It's a Wonderful Life. I love that movie. I don't know, it's just so great, and I always watch that on Christmas Eve, but I'm just looking forward to spending that time with my family because we are Italian and our Christmas dinners, really any of our dinners, are so good. We have a family restaurant, and so like these people can cook. Like my family, they can cook. So I'm a vegetarian, but there's like pasta and stuffed mushrooms and just, oh my god, so much good food. Question 8, is your Christmas tree real or fake? We buy a real Christmas tree every single year, so it is real. Question 9, what is your all-time favorite holiday food / sweet treat? I have 2, which might be cheating, but who cares. I love sugar cookies shaped in like anything Christmas. They're so good. And also, I love peppermint bark. I dream of peppermint bark when it is not Christmas time, and then when Christmas time comes, I'm like, oh my god, we have to get the peppermint bark, it's gonna be so good. It's just, it's so, Question 10, be honest. Do you like giving gifts or receiving gifts better? I think it depends on if I know the person is gonna like the gift. Like, I love giving gifts to people. I love that feeling of excitement. Like, for example, my friend Kira, I have bought my friend Kira her gift already, and I know she's gonna love it, so I really can't wait for her to open it. But then, like, there are other things, like the thing I got for my mom this year, I feel like she might have it already, and it's like stressing me out. So that makes me stressed, but just in general, I love seeing people's reaction to opening gifts. I love it so much. It's so great. Also, I sometimes get really nervous that someone's gonna give me something I don't like and I'm going to have to pretend I like it. That hasn't actually like happened to me that often. It's not like left and right I'm just pretending to love gifts that I don't actually like. But that fear of like, oh my god, what if they actually don't know me at all and they got me something that I'm gonna hate, that always like comes out when someone gets me a gift, which is why I prefer to open gifts when there's like nobody around, so I can have like my reaction like by myself just in case I don't like it, which I usually do, but so I don't know why I have that fear, but I do. Question 11, what is the best Christmas gift you've ever received? I feel like you're supposed to say something really like inspirational and like, oh, the gift of family, but like, I don't know. I would say maybe I asked for the Steal It in the Light palette. Here, I'll go get it. This was the first thing that really got me into makeup, my Steal It in the Light palette. I asked for this for Christmas 2 years ago. Looks like this. They discontinued it, which breaks my heart. Yeah, this was really exciting. This felt like I was like diving into the world of makeup for the first time, and I don't know, it was so exciting. Another one would be this Grumpy Cat stuffed animal. Now I have, wait, can you see it? No, I have one right there, and then I have another one right there, but this is like the original Grumpy Cat stuffed animal, and this was no surprise. I was like, Max is my brother, my twin brother. I was like, Max, you're buying me the Grumpy Cat stuffed animal for Christmas? And Max was like, what? And I was like, okay, thanks. And then when I opened it, I was like, oh my god, who knew? And my little cousin came up to me and he was like, hey, can I play with that? And I was like, no. And my little cousin laughed and I was like, I'm not kidding. You don't touch that, that's mine. Question 12, what would be your dream place to visit for the holiday season? My dream place? Well, I don't know, because Philly is amazing in the holiday season. There's Christmas Village, there's the Macy's Light Show, there's Scrooge Village in Macy's. I love to go to New York for the holiday season. We usually go the day after Christmas, so I mean, I guess New York, but that's not like a dream place because I go there. So yeah, I don't know. I really like where I am. I really just kind of take in everything that is Christmassy around me, and like I go find everything that's Christmas in different stores, and yeah, I don't really have a dream place, I guess. Question 13, are you a pro present wrapper or do you fail miserably? I think I am pretty pro. I go really hard. I'm not, okay, that's not true. I don't go as hard as some people. Like some people like wrap like you wouldn't even believe, like Zoella. Like I'm not like that. But no, I think I'm pretty good. Question 14, most memorable holiday moment. Probably walking with my mom on that night and with the snow on Christmas Eve. Oh my god, I have chills from thinking about it. That was amazing. It was beautiful. That was really great. Question 15. Do you make New Year's resolutions? Do you stick to them? Sometimes I do make New Year's resolutions, but I'm not like crazy about it. I don't make a whole list. I actually, on my wall, you can't see it, but right here I have my 2014 New Year's resolutions, and then I made a whole list and I made it all pretty, and I made it like a pretty thing to hang on my wall, and I thought I would do that every year. Turns out I didn't, and I just keep that up there because I think it's really pretty, but I do to a certain extent, some years more than other. I remember in 6th grade, my resolution was just to simply practice guitar more, and I know that my resolution this year was to find happiness, because last year at this time I was in one of the darkest, it was the darkest place I've ever been. It was bad, so I wanted to find happiness, and I wanted to upload to YouTube once a week. Now that was to my singing channel, which I don't do, but I do that on this channel, which I didn't even know I would have last year. Question 16, what makes the holidays special for you? Everything that I just said, you know, it's getting in the spirit, and it's putting up the Christmas tree and listening to the Christmas music and going to Christmas Village at Love Park and getting stuff for everybody, and also watching Vlogmas and watching YouTube really gets me into the spirit, like, because people are so festive on YouTube, and that makes me so excited. So yeah, all of that stuff. That is it for this video, guys. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and whatever you celebrate, because I know not everyone celebrates Christmas, but whatever you celebrate, I really, really hope you have a wonderful, wonderful holiday time. I know that it can be really hard if you've lost a family member. Like a couple years ago, I lost my grandmother, and that first Christmas was really, really rough. So if you're missing someone during this holiday season, I am thinking about you, and I'm sending you a lot of love. I hope that you can still embrace the good in the holiday season. So yeah, that is it, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!